Imagine someone like Taylor here, who has a relatively straightforward tax situation, maybe a W 2, some interest income, and the standard deduction. They're now faced with a decision: tackle their taxes themselves using DIY tax software or hire a tax professional. Sam, what factors should taxpayers in this situation consider?
A good starting point is comfort level. How comfortable are you navigating tax software, understanding tax forms, and interpreting IRS publications? If the thought of it makes you anxious, a professional can provide peace of mind.
That makes sense. I'm okay with technology, but taxes can seem like a whole different language sometimes. Like, even with software, how do I know I'm entering everything correctly and taking advantage of all the deductions I'm entitled to?
Exactly. Another factor is the complexity of your financial situation. If you have just a W 2 and take the standard deduction, DIY software might be perfect. But if you have multiple income streams, investments, rental properties, or itemized deductions, the complexity increases, and a professional might be a better choice.
To build on what Sam said, think of it like assembling furniture. A simple bookshelf, you can probably handle yourself. But a complex entertainment center with intricate instructions, you might want to call in the experts.
So, if I understand correctly, something like owning a small business or having significant investment income would likely push me toward a professional.
Precisely. Also, life changes like marriage, divorce, or inheriting property often introduce new tax implications that a professional can help you navigate. For example, the reference article mentions different filing statuses like married filing jointly or head of household. Choosing the correct status and understanding its implications can significantly impact your tax liability.
And remember our previous discussion on gathering records? The more complex your finances, the more complex your record keeping will be. A professional can help ensure you have everything in order.
This reminds me of what we discussed about freelancers. Even if their income isn't incredibly complex, they often have many different 1099s and deductible expenses to track. That sounds like a situation where professional help could be valuable, even if they don't own a business in the traditional sense.
Absolutely. Freelancers are a great example of where the record-keeping burden alone can make professional assistance worthwhile. They often benefit from expert advice on maximizing deductions too, which can more than offset the cost of hiring a professional.
So, to recap, when deciding between DIY or delegating, consider your comfort level with tax software and the complexity of your finances. DIY is great for simple situations, but complexity warrants professional help. Think about life changes, multiple income streams, and substantial deductions.
It definitely seems like weighing the cost of a professional against the potential for errors and missed deductions is key.
Exactly. Take a moment to consider your own situation. Assess your comfort level with tax software and the complexity of your finances. Consider the potential cost savings of DIY versus the benefits of expert advice. That's your call to action for this section.